Okay, so we're live. Welcome to Beyond Outside the Box with Elle. I'm Elle. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. Welcome to Beyond Outside the Box, where Blacks in business flaunt their Black-owned business.
I love that.
All right, so I'd like to introduce you guys to none other than Brooke Wright, my cousin. Hi,
Ah, like all the applause.
Brooke. Yes, so I would like for you to introduce yourself and your brand to the people.
Okay, well, my name is Brooke Wright, and I have a newly started brand, Hustle and Main. Um, this is not my first business, but it is much more of a business than what I've done with my art in the past. So we're officially about a month and a half in on Hustle and Main being an actual entity, registered and all of that jazzy stuff. So yeah, we're working at it's new. We're working it out. We got a few products. We're working out which things are going to launch first and what things to launch later. So there's a whole lot of stuff going on in the background.
All right.
There's a lot to a brand.
You said it's like what?
There's a lot to a brand. There's a lot that
Yeah.
goes on with that.
Right.
So
All right. So, um, the name of your brand, your business is Hustle and Main.
mhm.
Hustle and Main. All right. And what are some of do you offer services or do you offer products?
We offer products.
And what type of products do you offer?
Okay, so Hustle and Main is a clothing and lifestyle brand. So we are going to venture into fashion and apparel, but we are also going to venture into home goods, like taking it all the way from throw pillows to tableware to um, blankets, uh, just whatever you can think of as far as like your basic standard home decor. My goal is to make Hustle and Main a place where people feel they can come and express themselves through the clothing that we have, but then they can also put a piece of themselves into their home so that the products and the designs that we have are going to be a reflection of our customers and the people who understand what that everyday hustle is and how they want to reap the rewards of all that hard work and have a cushy little space and have some cute things to wear. So that's where we're at with it right now. Like I said, we only have a few products we're working on right now, but we're trying to create an atmosphere. We're trying to create a everyday feeling that you have when you put on Hustle and Main. Just feel a little bit more empowered, a little more seen.
Okay, I like that. So with that, what is your why? Why did you start Hustle and Main?
So practicality of Hustle and Main is that I've always wanted to have my own business, but I was afraid to kind of step into this area of entrepreneurship because this is, it's big. Nobody looks at Brooke who knows me and says, she's a fashion person to go to. They're like, oh, she's cute. But when they heard I was doing clothing, people were like, really? But then when they saw what I was coming up with, they were like, oh, okay, no, yeah, because you do the art, we get it. It's all coming together now. So I just wanted certain things. I wanted a certain looking t-shirts. I wanted a certain looking pillows. And I was like, I wonder if I can create some of these designs. And I got on the computer and some stuff started looking cute. And I just was like, you know what? I'm going to go for it. I've been putting it off. I've had ideas over the years and I haven't done anything with them. And I decided I was going to stop not doing something about all the ideas I feel God keeps giving me. So
Mm.
that's really kind of how Hustle and Main came about. And then, of course, my community of people who were like, no, you can do this. The worst thing that can happen, they always say, is you try and you fail. But if you fail, you also learn some lessons. So when you get to the next step, you know what to do and what not to do.
Right. Absolutely.
So I'm trying, but we're not failing. So that's a blessing.
That is a blessing. Yes. How long has this been a desire of yours to start your own business?
Me having my own business really has been a desire probably most of my adult life. I just didn't think I could do it. I'm
Right.
49 now, and during the panini, the pandemic, during that, I actually concentrated on my art a little bit more and started a Etsy shop and kind of really got bit by the bug of having my own business and just didn't stick to it as much as I should have. So now I'm in a place in my life where I'm starting over pretty much on every front. So I'm like, you should definitely dive all the way in at this point and just make this whole business happen. So that's what I've been concentrating on. But yeah, I grew up with a father who was an entrepreneur. So I've always wanted to work for myself, have my own business, and bring other people along. Now I really think I can do it. So that's why we're doing it.
Yes, I love it. All right. What was the hardest part about starting your own business?
Starting.
The starting.
It's you get all these ideas and you're like, oh, that would be great. Oh, that would be cute. Oh, maybe I should do this and that. And then you're like, ooh, that's going to be a lot of work. And you realize once you start the train moving forward, don't be afraid of the momentum. And that's kind of the thing I think was holding me back. I was like, what if the thing really takes off? What if people really like what it is I'm doing? And it really becomes something. Then I'm all in. Now I've got to really work, but that's also the great part about it. It's the stressful and the exhilarating part of being your own boss and having your own brand. You really got to work 24 hours a day.
Right.
And make sure that you're moving the dial toward the goal. And the moment you start getting comfortable and you sit down on your butt and you're like, maybe I'll just rest a minute, lose your momentum. So you really do have to be doing something every day. It doesn't have to be something big every day, but you do need to be working on it every day. And so that's why I say the hardest part is to start, because that takes a whole lot of courage and that takes a whole lot of commitment to just do it.
Yeah.
Get the ball rolling. But once it's rolling, keep going.
That's it, right?
Just keep going.
All right. I just have a couple more questions for you.
Mm-hmm.
How did your faith factor into starting your own business?
For me, it was everything. Because like I said before, I had a lot of doubt before. And so I never really poured all of my effort into what I was doing before. But I was put into a position just through life being life where I was no longer employed, looking for work, still not getting any bites. Like you get those really great emails that say, we really appreciate you submitting your resume. We're going to go with another candidate. So that kept happening. And I was like, I seem to have nothing but time on my hands right now. And it was a lot of like, do I do this? Do I invest the little bit of money that I do have right now into making this thing happen? And so it was a lot of prayer. It was a lot of talking with my family, with my boyfriend. And it's just like, no, do it. Trust the process. Trust what's happening in your life right now. You're never going to get this much available time to create. That's just the message that kept coming to me. You have time now. You have time to put things in place. You have time to get the messaging out there. Once I bring something else into the picture, you're not going to have the same amount of time. Take advantage of what's happening right now. This is the window. It looks crazy as hell, but this is the window.
Right.
So,
Okay.
so yeah, it was everything. I'm doing all of this on coffee, grit, and faith. That's
Coffee, grit, and faith. I love it. I love
coffee,
it.
grit, and faith. I'm like, girl, if you don't keep going, so, and I have to have coffee.
Yeah. So, last, is there a nugget or a strategy that you'd like to share with young Black entrepreneurs that are in the beginning stages of entrepreneurship?
So I think one of the blessings and curses of being a creative person, or maybe an idea person, is that you can have a bunch of ideas and they all are probably great ideas, but you have to sit down, maybe write them out as best you can, so that you can look at what's in front of you and decide, what are you going to concentrate on? What right now am I capable of tackling? Because if you leave it all up in here, everything sounds great, everything sounds doable, but you have to kind of put it in digestible chunks so you can look at it and figure out what are the steps that are going to be involved in making this happen. Do I have the resources? If I don't, where do I have to go to make something happen with this? Do I have things here within my house already? Do I know people who are already doing this? So it's a matter, you got to get it from here onto some sort of piece of paper, whether it's a Google Doc or like me, because I'm old fashioned, I still have a notebook and a pen and I'm writing everything down, drawing out my own check boxes because I'm that person. So just get it in front of your eyes. That way you can figure out what the next step is. Once you figured out where you want to concentrate, what it is you want to do, now you can begin to think about what are all of the next steps, the basic steps. What problem can I solve for people? What service can I provide for people? What product do I think people are missing? If it's a similar product, how can I make that product uniquely mine? How can I make it different? Who is my audience? There's a whole lot of questions and things you should ask yourself before you get too deep into it, because it can start to get overwhelming. There's a lot of different detours off the original idea. And so if you don't have a clear focus, you may go this way when you should have kept going straight. So just get clear about what it is you're trying to do. That's the biggest piece of advice.
Great. I love it. So I'm currently wearing, isn't this a Hustle and Main?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm currently wearing a Hustle and Main t-shirt that you made.
Yes.
I was like one of the first people to buy it.
She is OG number 2.
Yes, and I love this shirt because first of all, it's super cute. And then the message is everything. A very blessed girl. And am.
Yes, you are.
Yes, period.
Yes, you are. Yes.
Yes. But I see some products or something behind you.
Oh, yeah. What they can't see is all of the things behind, and like on this side of the camera. But
Right.
I do always keep stuff around me so that I stay motivated, right? I stay creative. So
That's my next purchase.
Right. This is the next item. I did a poll on I did Facebook and I think I did Instagram, and I asked everybody I gave them like 3 different designs, and this one was the most popular one. This is the first tumbler design that will go into the shop. Now the color might be the same, different. I want to offer a couple of different colors because everybody doesn't like this color.
Right.
I get that, but they like this.
Yeah.
So, you know, I want to offer 2 different colors, but that one won. So if I stay on track with my supplier, we should be able to have that in the shop the first week in July
Okay.
for people to purchase. So right now, the tumblers, this was the second runner-up, this design here.
Yes, that is cute too. Yes.
And this one is a matching t-shirt. So future plans for that might actually be to launch it as a bundle.
Okay.
You can get the tumbler and the t-shirt together. You can buy them separately. But yeah, that'll probably be the second one. And the way I'm doing launches for Hustle and Main, I am not going to have just product all the time. My launches are going to be capsules. And so they're going to be limited quantities for a limited time. And once they're gone, they're gone. They're not coming back. So once this is gone, it's gone. This design is not coming.
Oh no.
That shirt you're wearing is never coming back.
It's gone already? Oh, look at me. I got mine.
You see what I'm saying? It's
limited edition.
That's how this thing is going to go. I'm testing out this design here. This will probably be t-shirt design number 4 that launches.
Okay.
You're just, once the capsule closes.
That's it. There's no chance of bringing something like this back. Oh my gosh.
You know what? Depending on the popularity of something, I'll never say never because that's foolish. Fair. But depending on the popularity of a particular product, we may bring it back for like something special, say a birthday launch. You know, I'll bring back some of the popular products from the past year and give a discount or something, or Christmas. But in general, no.
Okay, so that's fair. So basically, get it while it's hot.
Get it while it's hot. There's probably only going to be about 25 of these. Ooh. So, and if I do a second color, there'll be 25 of the other color. But that's it. 25.
Okay. So you're forcing me to get online as soon as we're done.
I am.
Get my Tumblr. Jeez.
I'm kind of bullying you a little bit to get on there. You know.
That's okay. I'm not mad at it. So what is your website where we can purchase your limited products?
So the website is HustleandMain.store. And if you look, I'm not gonna sit here and spell that without looking at it because it's too many letters. So it's HU. Look, let me write it. Hustle, HUSTLE, and AND, Main, MAIN.store, STORE. Girl, all them letters. But that is the website. Right now, we do have a couple of print-on-demand mugs on the website. Those are actually getting ready to come off the website because, again, we're shifting. We're moving into a different direction where we are going to have the actual product on hand, but it will be in limited quantity. So I'll be shipping things out from here and to the customer instead of doing print-on-demand. So we're making a huge shift.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you. But you have a little bit more than Hustle and Main, don't you?
I do.
So I have this ring that I wear faithfully every day, which she made. Isn't it cute?
Oh, that's so cool.
I wear this literally every day. And one day I took it off and I put it down and I was freaking out because I was just like, oh gosh, I swear it better be there because I was doing laundry. And I was like, oh, please, God, please let it be there because I don't want, I know she doesn't have no more, but I need another one.
Right.
I literally want to fill up my hands with rings. And I need a pinky ring.
I need to, I need to work on some smaller band sizes.
It's okay because you have another one that I'm about to purchase. Yeah. What?
Yeah, so the ring is from J Gallery. J Gallery is my online art gallery and jewelry gallery. And I have some cuter things on there, which I say they're cuter because they're like little gift shopping type things. The beaded pens. Those are gonna move over to my Etsy store, which is called Simple Little Gift Shop. That's my Etsy store. So those are gonna move over there because that'll be all kinds of like little gifty things, stocking stuffer type stuff. Quick last minute gifts people want. But the art gallery and the jewelry gallery, all those things are, of course, made with the hands. So they take a minute. That's why there's not a lot over there because that kind of stuff takes time.
Right.
And right now, what's on the website is probably going to be there for a little bit longer. I'm not going to add anything new because I'm still unpacking from a recent move to another city. So my gallery is literally boxed up right now. All of the products and the jewelry making. So if you want the ring, I know where it is. It's in my office.
I want the ring.
So, yeah.
I just need to buy it.
So I know where everything is. It's just not. Okay. I don't have my little studio set up yet. So
understandable.
So that's J Gallery.
Yes. So happy. I love it. Thank you so much for coming on. You are my first guest. Had to be you. Had to be you. So I will be dropping a reel about J Gallery after this drops, after we finish here, that I've been holding on to for quite some time. And I know you've been getting on me, but I'm like, you know what? God's not saying to do it yet. He ain't saying to do it yet. I can't do it. And now it's time to drop it. So I will be dropping that as soon as we're done.
I appreciate you. I appreciate all my customers. Y'all keep me going. You keep me thinking and creating. So and that's the other thing. You have to keep tapping into your community. Like, don't take your people for granted. Don't just think because you put something out there that they're gonna like it. You got to talk to your people. You got to talk to the people you're trying to reach. Talk to your community. Get their input. Because you could be making the wrong stuff. But like, we don't want rings. You got 20 rings.
Right. Just sitting. No.
They'll be like, no, we want bookmarks. Bookmarks? I don't make bookmarks. Get the vibe. Figure out what's going on with your people. Or you just start cranking out products.
Right.
So,
well,
but I
thank you.
I'm proud of you for starting your channel and doing all the things.
I'm trying to do all the things. But I've been in deep prayer. Like, God, what is it? Even though I knew what it was, but just it's coming. It's all coming together now. And here we are.
See?
Beyond outside the box.
That's so perfect.
I love it, right?
I love it. That's so great.
All right. So thank you.
Merch for your channel someday? Are you gonna get your entrepreneurs doing some things?
We're gonna talk about it. But
you'll get
not about me today. It's about you. It is. We're gonna get to me later. This is it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we ready. I'm gonna be sending some stuff over and be like, yo, can you check this? Can you perfect this for me? Can you make this shirt for me?
I sure
I
can.
need a sticker.
Right. I need a sticker. Yep. I got to. I got to.
All right. Well, thank you again, cuz love you so much. And
Love
I look
you,
forward to
cousin.
great things. We're going to do a check-in later, another time, whenever you're free.
Sounds good.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right. Talk to you later. Bye, guys.